It's time now for the hot sauce, and we are talking about a hot topic, reading for the summertime. Everybody loves to get those summer reading lists, but you know, we're kind of halfway through the summer. If your kid hasn't tackled the summer reading list, don't worry though. We've got you covered. We have Joy Testacinquino from the Buffalo Library, and I gotta tell you, this is great because we have books available for kids of all ages.
Kids of all ages. We're hot and heavy into Dig Into Reading, which is our summer theme. All of our 37 libraries have hundreds and if not thousands of books available. If your kids haven't started to read, you better make sure your school doesn't want them to read a couple books this summer because a lot of classes, a lot of grades, they have to be reading books throughout the summer. And moms and dads, it's a really good thing for kids to keep reading because then they're more school ready. So I brought a sample of some great books today. If your elementary school age child is interested in reading or just hasn't picked up a book, I brought Bad Kitty Gets a Bath. It's funny, it's silly. A lot of kids are familiar with it, and if they're not, they would love it. From the Junie B. Jones collection.
My daughter loves Junie B. Jones.
And you said you've got all of her, all of her books, so she's read them all. A little bit obnoxious, but a lot of fun.
She thinks it's hilarious.
And kids do. And you know what? If it gets them to read, it's wonderful. So Mrs. Leakey is freaky. Because at this age, kids like some funny things. So that's really nice for the elementary age kids. Sometimes teenagers don't really want to read, and so just getting them to the library could be difficult. You can now download for free from the library's website. So if your kids have a library card, and library cards are free in Erie County, just go in with mom or dad or grandma and grandpa and proof of ID. Kids can get a library card they can download on their devices. So this is called Zombie. We now have the World War Z movie out. Kids are very much into this kind of book. There is another book that's pretty popular called Popular Chaos. It's gothic, it's magical. We think kids really are enjoying that
and
this
a lot
year.
of these have ties to movies, and if the kid likes the movie and you say, hey, did you know this was a book first? Oh, whoa, boy. So that with a Hunger Games series and everything like that too? And
that's absolutely true. And usually the book came first.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the book is sometimes more detailed, much more interesting. We want you to see the movie. We want you to read the book as well. We've got some nonfiction here. Survivopedia, like an encyclopedia.
Everybody likes sharks.
And this one, you can learn about anything. You can pick up, open any page. This one's about gorillas, so if you're going to the zoo, learn about gorillas, ice, anything. It's all true stuff, and it's really interesting for all ages.
I wish we had more time because you have some really great books here. If you want to find out more, just head to your local public library, but we do want to talk about Battle of the Books.
Battle of the Books. It's next weekend at Erie Community College South. It is about 200 kids who have been reading the same 5 books all summer. They're from the 37 libraries. They will be tested. It's like a competition. It's fast-paced. There's a winning team. Last year, the Marilla Library won. The Clarence Library in the past has won. It's a lot of fun. It's free, ECC. Get there by 11 o'clock and root for your team. Root for your library team. These kids have been working hard for months and months, so it's good time. It's a good time.
I love it, Joy. You've got some great information here. I love our local librarian. She is wonderful, both to me and my daughter. Free books for your mobile device. Are you kidding me? Check it out at your local library. But for now, we're going to send things over to Emily.